What's up everyone, Adam from FWCI Collector's Edition here, and today I'm going to do an unboxing because this just arrived and I am unbelievably keen to get it open. This is the WWE Elite Defining Moments Penta. As you can see, it comes in a nice shipper, which is a nice touch as well, to be honest. And I'll also be reviewing Cody Rhodes. But he comes with a new title, so I'm pretty excited to see how that will look with wrestlers that I'm more interested in. If I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, use the hashtag GiveMePsyLocke, and I will put you in the draw to win this thing. Hang on. The Psylocke and Thanos Marvel Legends 2-pack. So that's been a prize for a while. Still trying to get that 1,000 subscriber hump. I'm hoping that Penta and his Cero Miedo will get us over the line. So first thing I noticed about this is there's a bit of a rattle. And there's a bit of a rattle. I bought 2 of each. I had to buy 2 Codys, but I wanted to buy 2 Pentas. The others don't have a rattle, so I'm not going to open those just yet. We're going to open this one here because I plan on cracking these open all the way. So I did plan to take a step back from the WWE figures, but they've just started putting out like all the stuff from my like nostalgia, like all the Monday Night Wars stuff, the WCW people, things like that. And it's hard to sort of step back from that at the moment because now they're really doing some really good stuff. All right, let's get him out. So I'm gonna open Cody first because we'll get this chore out of the way. Yeah, his hand, there you go, that's what the figure looks like in the box. We got his ugly mug on the side there. We got that whole situation on the back. That was weird. That was when Kevin Owens took his title belt, I think, and then Cody Rhodes was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna bring back the old one." It was a fun little thing, but Kevin Owens should have won that match. Let's crack Cody open so I can get this belt out. You know, I don't collect Cody Rhodes figures, but somehow I now own 3 of them. I got Suit Cody as a gift. I bought another Cody so I could get his weight belt and put red all over it, and then his blood will be on that belt for Mama Rhodes. I gave it to the final boss, and now I've been forced to buy another Cody Rhodes because he's got a sweet new belt. I feel like Smithers and the Malibu Stacy episode, but he's got a new belt. Alright, so these don't open the same as the Legends figures. The Legends figures open really easily at the bottom, and this is a really new, like, thin packaging for Defining Moments as well. Alright, so first thing I will say is I do appreciate the attention to detail there, even though, again, I have no love for Cody Rhodes, and I think the American Nightmare gimmick is terrible. Well, the logo is terrible. I do appreciate that they've put this in the thing. It's actually quite good. You can see there's a base there, so if you stand it up, you can actually get this out of the box and still have a nice background for it. I will never use it, but I'm glad they put it in for you guys, for you Cody Rhodes fans. There's his smiley face. He comes with a set of these type of hands, and you know what? I'll take that. I can reuse those for quite a few people, actually. Macho Man, you getting some new hands. Oh, yeah. All right, so, oh, God, Cody's ankles and feet are all fucked up. Ugh. Bad legs on this. Oh, my God, that's gonna be a very swift Tarantino test. And this is where I feel like these WWE figures, as of late, have actually been really falling down on occasion. In the Elite line, oops, there we go. In the Elite line, you get like really like the legs, the knees kind of go in when you get them standing. The Diamond Dallas Page, the one with the bandage around his midsection, the legs on that are exactly the same. All right, let's try and do this on camera because this is all new. So, all right, the legs are a nice level of stiffness. The ankles are really loose. So honestly, I think this is going to be a pain in the ass to stand up. There you go. He does a splits as close as I can get it. He's got obviously this soft goods robe, cloak thing, whatever it is. I don't think this is really that good at all. It's a weird kind of like plasticky material. It looked pretty good on camera there, but it is like, it's really like crinkled up and stuff, and it doesn't seem to like straighten out. Yeah, I don't know about this one there, boys. Doesn't seem to be that good. The these little things here, the shoulder pads, they appear to be, well, they are plastic. They appear to be plastic, and they are. I think this is new for the Cody Rhodes figures. They've got the tattoo going all the way up onto the side of the head. Good for you, Cody, if that's your thing. I think it looks terrible. Overall, this figure is incredibly shit. I mean, I think the only thing that you can say is it comes with, like, that head there is actually quite... There's a lot of personality in that, but the rest of this is incredibly forgettable, including the soft goods as well. And I'm not just saying that because I'm not a fan of Cody Rhodes. If I did like Cody Rhodes and I got this, I would be pretty bloody upset about it. Anyway, I'm not here for that. I'm here for the new WWE Winged Eagle title belt. Alright, so I can see the differences they've made. They've drawn some more detailing on the strap, the little, whatever you call it, the little half circle things on the outside, the WWE Champion logo on there as well. I don't know, I feel like it feels about the same. So it's obviously much smaller than the previous one. Other than that, the actual goldness of it looks about the same. So it looks like it's more about the scale and everything like that. So it looks good. I can't wait to pose this with Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah! George the Animal Steel, Roddy the Piper, Shawn Michaels. It's such a classic and iconic looking title. Yeah, I think it's really going to pop with some of these legend figures, but who cares about Cody Rhodes and his championship, because we got Penta to unbox. Now, I'm a bit of a Penta fan. I own every single Penta figure with the exception of one, and I don't think I'm ever going to get it, so I've had to realign my collection parameters to every single packed Penta figure. I do have the 2-pack with the Lucha Bros. I didn't get the Death Triangle 3-pack, and now it's just too expensive, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like a fun part of the collection anyway, because I would keep it in box and it would stay in the thing, so I'm not even going to bother with it. But single pack Penta figures, on the other hand, I'm your man. And so far, before we do open it up, my favorite is probably most people's favorites, and that's this, the Supreme Edition AEW Penta figure. It's got replaceable arms, replaceable heads. It's got that big headdress. It's got the jacket. Like, Jazzwares do unbelievable work when they're really invested into something. I think Jazzwares lost a bit with, like, having so many waves of, like, regular everyday wrestlers, but when they have a special figure that they put a lot of, like, budget and effort into, they always turn out fantastic. And this is the other loose Penta that I have on display, which is the from the 2-pack from Amazon recently. I've got the Rey Fenix as well. I just love the camo on there, and I thought I'd crack her open. But let's see what WWE has done with Penta. I've been a fan since Lucha Underground. That's when I found out. Shout out to the Solar Monster. He was definitely a fan long before Penta was making waves in AEW or anything like that. The Solar Monster Sounds Off podcast is a good listen. Alright, so here it is. So one of the mouthpieces fell out. But that's okay. Wow, he looks... You know what I like about it? He's quite thick. He's quite thick build, which Penta is. He's not trim like Rey Fenix. Like, he for some reason, he has a stockiness about him, and I think they've actually captured that perfectly. So many hands, the different mouths. Penta, the most exciting luchador of this generation, made his debut on Raw on Netflix. Go check out my reaction to that. In fact, I'll put it at the end of this video. Fuck it. He has no fear of any opponent and no fear of putting his body on the line. It's a climb to the top of the mountain in WWE. In fact, Penta has zero fear of anything. Which is why he lives by the motto, Cero Miedo. And wow, actually, I'm just noticing. So you would have seen a little bit earlier, I would have spliced it in. I've got a Penta mask. I bought this years and years ago, like 2017 or something. And I feel like this is very similar. It's got the zebra kind of print. It's got the black, white, and red. It's a little bit different. That's the one on the figure's got like a white headband, whereas this one is black, and goes a little bit different. It goes a little bit different down the bottom on the sides as well. But Penta, meet Penta. Hey. Okay, let's open this up because I cannot wait. Okay, so first of all, this looks fantastic. I can think of so many different ways to use that piece of cardboard there. Good work, Mattel. I see you putting in the attention to detail on these figures here. It's got his signature down the bottom there as well, which is a very nice touch. But, that is, when you really love a wrestler and then they do something like that, it's a rush. It's a rush. I'm gonna pop his mouths out. I'm gonna get his hands. Big hands. Like, are they drink holding hands? I don't know. I don't think they're quite that big, but they seem bigger than your normal C grips. So my first thoughts of this figure right here are, it's perfect. Oh my god, there's so much detail on that, like on the mask. Different like texturing down on some of the, down on the bottom of it. Yeah, you see it kind of reflecting in the light there. Like that is a completely different sort of texture to the rest of the mask. Oh, that is great. Does the head still pop off? So the head does still pop off without any problems. All right, with articulation, hopefully this is good. It does feel a tiny bit loose, but not in a overly kind of wobbly sort of way. But I feel like maybe that's something we're going to start to get a bit of with the defining moments line. What is that? What this is called? Defining moments? Yeah. Because I've noticed that with some of the other ones from this line as well, and it makes me wonder if they're being made in a different factory. I know there's discussions around that, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I wish we can get away from the rubber knee pads and just paint the design on the knees. I think it just gives you a little bit better articulation, but my knees bend perfectly, both sides. Ankles aren't all fucked up like Cody's were, so yeah, you can tell that this is a completely new mold because it's really, really refined. This is a beautiful figure. You know, your waist, I will always like the waist where you don't get that like big cut like that, but you know, it is what it is. My midsection is a little bit loose, maybe? Oh, hang on, I've still got there is an extra rubber band around his... Is that because... Oh, okay. I think the headband pops out. It's a different kind of material. Is it supposed to pop out? I really hope not. It's a little bit flimsy there at the join, so I wouldn't recommend fucking around with that too much. So he comes with a set of Zero Miedo hands. Now, can somebody explain to me what is going on with this? I've heard reports that Mattel can't have this hand gesture for certain figures. I've never really understood that, but I definitely agree that the Dudley boys were lacking some three-finger hands. Is it because it's the Van Buren boys? Is that what it's all about? Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with all of that. He comes with these open hands, and they're quite big. Have I got any random accessories around here I can... So like, yeah, like this is Jack Gallagher's umbrella. This doesn't seem to... I mean, this would fit in there perfectly fine. I don't think Penta... You know what, Penta, you get an umbrella. Yeah, they're just a very weird size. Is that more for posing, doing like moves and stuff? I don't know. And then we got this dodgy looking hand right here. I don't even want to know what that is for, Penta. What you do with your finger is your business. And then he comes with like a big open hand. I think that's so he can do the whole like, yeah, like that kind of thing. So they've really taken care of us in terms of like getting some different hands. No fists, but I don't know, does the AEW fists fit? Is this a case of fist fit? Or is it going to be not fist fit? The pegs are a little bit too big for the Jazzwares hands to be swappable, but that's okay. So this is the debut attire. They've certainly done it faithful. Let's pop the mouth out, see what's going on with this. So this popped out nice and easy. And then it's just got a kind of a trapezoid. This is not a pyramid, it's a trapezoid. Shape on the inside. Oh, it can go in a little bit crooked if you don't put it in right, but there we go. Whole different expression. I don't mind that one. And then we've got, I think this is just a closed mouth. They look great. Every single one of those is absolutely brilliant. This is such a good figure. And I will certainly do some posing and stuff with that when I get a chance to. But good Lord, let's give this man... Actually, let's do something. This is a ceremonial thing that I do with all Pentas just to see how it looks. Some years ago, some place that does soft goods wrestling stuff. I'm sorry, I can't remember. It was literally like 6 years ago. I got this Soft Goods, Lucha Underground Era, Pentagon Jr. Soft Goods shirt. Now, truth is, this probably looks the best with the first run AEW Penta, just because he's completely black and white. This one's got a little bit of red on the back and stuff like that. But if you know that look of Penta, then you are in the right place, because that is probably not how I will display this, because the WWE look is also, like, you know, so good. But that is certainly a mood. Oh, and also, how can we forget? Let's give him the Gift of the Gods Championship as well. And there you are, ladies and gentlemen, your Gift of the Gods champion. Good Lord, that makes me feel happy. But let's quickly do the Tarantino test.
Tarantino test.
This is the part of the video where I talk about the feet of the action figure, because I think that's the most important part when it comes to posing an action figure, is the feet. If you don't have good feet and a good foundation, then what the hell are you going to do? You can't even stand. So let's start with Cody Rhodes, because Cody, you're in trouble, mate. Quentin Tarantino is furious with you. These ankles are... Oh god, he's so wobbly. The legs are a little bit too stiff to, like, get like a nice medium kind of pose. You don't want it too straight or too loose. You want it medium. And these ankles, like, yeah, they're just terrible. They're absolutely shithouse. Cody, Quentin Tarantino says you can go to hell. And on the other hand, we've got Penta with these new molds, new designs, nice and flat. They're nice and snug. You can do anything you want with this. The legs are a tiny bit loose. I think it's maybe around the hips. That may give you some posing issues, but you're going to have a lot more fun with Penta than you would with Cody. And that's got nothing to do with the action figures. That's just a statement about life.
Tarantino test.
But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on these action figures. Don't forget to subscribe, and if I'm not at 1,000 subscribers, leave a comment, use the hashtag #GiveMePsyLocke, and I will give you Psylocke. And you know what? I'll even chuck in Thanos as well. I forget, he's a part of this too. As always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your figs, ta-ta, and zero miedo.
Penta now. Watch Look at that!
Lucha, lucha, lucha.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Fuck! He planted him with that. What? Come on! Jesus Christ, Gable.
Watch this! Bang!
He just fucking is stiff as a board.
They put Penta away. Ankle up.
Penta, you ain't tapping out to this.
The ankle's got to be breaking.
Well, Penta turns it around here.
Hello. Grab that arm. Let's break it. Yes! Yes!
Inverted arm breaker. He calls this the sacrifice.
The sacrifice? Fuck yeah!
Arm at Gable.
Throw up the X, referee. Throw up the X. He's done.
Hoist Gable up.
Boom! Penta driver. That was a good debut. That was a very good debut.
Wow.
That girl is still weeping her eyes out, and rightly so.